Good afternoon. I'll keep this as crisp as possible since it's after lunch. So a little bit about why the TiE Women vertical came to be. It's actually something that TiE Global introduced in 2019. So better late than never. It's something to help and support women entrepreneurs. And why is this? Because their journey is a little different and ridden with so many more challenges. Right from idea to execution, it's after balancing so many things at home and at the family front. And then from there to scale it up, there are so many more things at place like perceptions and biases and so many other hurdles that they have to face over and above what a normal entrepreneurial journey looks like, already ridden with so many difficulties. So TiE Women was something that was started to help and support and foster women-led startups, give them exposure to mentoring, workshops, industry experts, networking opportunities, other peers like themselves, and most importantly, funding opportunities, conversations with investors, and giving them a platform to be able to scale their business up. And this is really about not just startups. They are new or slightly more established startups, but it is for all entrepreneurs nonetheless, because the kind of sessions that they do and the kind of mentoring that they're exposed to goes from pitching to marketing to finance. It's all the core. That's the framework of TiE Women. And I also want to talk a little bit about Revati Krishna. It wouldn't be complete if I didn't mention her. So she is here today as the TiE Women Global Co-Chair of TiE Women Global Co-Chair, but she is the one who actually brought TiE Women to the Kerala chapter in 2021. And if we have a framework that is robust today, that is pretty much running on autopilot, it is thanks to Revati. Thank you so much for coming here and mentoring us and being just a call away. I don't see you, I just saw you a couple of minutes back, but thank you, Revati, for that. And yeah, just if we could move on, one of the flagship events at TiE Women is the Global Pitch Competition. Now, this is something that is meant for, we call for applicants, and a range of ideas come forward. We shortlist and my co-chair Nisha will talk a little bit about it and expose them to a bunch of mentoring and networking sessions, and then they go on forward for the regional and global competitions. But I just want to talk a little bit about who qualifies for that. That is, if you could go back, exclusively for women-led startups, obviously, but not more than 7 years old, and they should be part of a private limited company, and they could be founders or co-founders. And she is going to take us through exactly what happened with the global competition, pitch competition last year, and what went through it, and hopefully by the end of it, we'll have some more women entrepreneurs pitching for next year as well. Over to Nisha.
Thank you, Sapnu. So I'm just throwing light on what TiE Women Kerala did the past 1 year. 55 applications were received. The applicants went through a lot of screening processes, and after that, with further shortlisting, we conducted master classes. These classes actually the classes were open to all chapters. TiE Japan, TiE Germany, TiE Ahmedabad were some of the global participants of the TiE Women Kerala's master classes. A peep into some of the master classes. Just running through the slides. We had an open mic session. Can we quickly go through the slides? Yeah, master class on, yeah. Design thinking and finally, over and above these, so after all these master classes, after a lot of hand-holding, the participants were mentored by our charter members and associate members, and we brought it down to 6 finalists. These 6 finalists, finally, again, it was brought down to 3. The third place went to Dr. Nirmala from Bhume Women Collective. Second place to Shruti AV Senior Adventures. And the chapter winner this year is Neetu Mariam Joy. So what is Mila? We'll just have a small video presentation on her work. This was a pitch actually.
I'm Neetu, CTO and co-founder of Mila. And I'm excited to tell you about Mila, a new way to shop for beauty, skin, and wellness products. Shopping for beauty products online can be confusing because there are too many choices, fake reviews, and lots of low-quality products. So it's hard to know what to trust and what to buy. Now, Mila makes this easy for you. It's a personalized shopping app that helps you find the best beauty products. Our smart AI gives you detailed product info and recommendations based upon what you like. Mila has real reviews from real people and not influencers. You can even share your own reviews and earn rewards. If someone buys a product through your review, you get a commission. This peer-to-peer business model helps build a community of trust. Unlike regular search, Mila lets you ask contextual, detailed, verbose questions like, hey, I have dark patches under my skin, probably from the biking trip that I took last week. Can you suggest a cream for that? Our AI understands and gives you the right answers quickly. Mila supports multiple languages, so you can find what you need in a language that is most comfortable with you. Brands get more visibility and insights about what their customers want and also help them grow and reach new audiences through Mila. Mila is changing how you shop for beauty products. Make it simple, trustworthy, and fun. Join us and see the difference. Thank you.
All the best to Neetu as she joins the finals. She'll be going to TGS Bangalore. And if she wins up to 50,000 US dollars. Over to Sapnu.
We're wishing Neetu all the very best to do TiE Kerala proud, but most importantly, to have a lot of fun and make a lot of contacts and a lot of takeaways from the TiE Global Summit that's going to happen in a few days in Bangalore. So as I said before, we're hoping to see more women entrepreneurs, more women-led startups apply for the Global Pitch competition next year as well. Those were all the updates that TiE Women had from the last year. Thank you so much.
Good afternoon. So I'm happy to be here first to introduce TYE, the TiE Young Entrepreneur Program, which is a flagship program of TiE Global, and also the program TiE University, which is now called TiEU. These are two flagship programs that are running for students to encourage and empower them and give them their entrepreneurship mindset. During yesterday's sessions, we all heard the focus has been on how to make Kerala better. And we were talking about unemployment, the exodus of youth from Kerala, and how we can look at changing a few things to ensure that youngsters stay back here to work or to do business. Some of the problems that were identified were clearly skill development, mindset and behavioral change, if you recall, and also retention of the youth in Kerala. Now this program, TiE Young Entrepreneurs, goes a long way in doing that because it is an effort to empower the youth, to help them to start young, to tell them they can think and do things differently. That is where TYE is going to play a big role because we are hoping that a decade from now, we will see a lot many young entrepreneurs set up businesses big and small in Kerala. And that is going to change the landscape of the economy in Kerala. So these are the very objectives that TYE as well as TiEU are into. Let me just take you through a small review of what's been happening on TYE. What is TYE? TYE is TiE Young Entrepreneur. It's actually a 3-hour workshop that we are conducting here. And this is actually fun and learning, and it inspires students to unleash their creativity and their entrepreneurial spirit. What is the workshop content? The content is ideation for business model canvas, prototyping their ideas, making a pitch document, and teaching them to pitch to investors. So there are various aspects that are being covered in a small workshop for school students, because today, as we know, students do not need to be spoon-fed on a lot of things simply because it's the era of internet and the digital era. They have a lot at their fingertips which they can learn, and they're already doing it in their schools. So all that needs to be done is to show them the way. That is the content of the program. Now, how are we conducting this program? We have a huge panel of mentors, all drawn from our own charter members who passionately give their time to empowering our students. All the programs are done physically. Everything is done in schools. We go over and conduct the program. The mentors are a mix of very enthusiastic charter members who are all occupying high positions or running their businesses and are super busy, and yet they would like to give their time to come to schools and speak with children. Then we have a bunch of young startup founders who have joined this movement because we felt that on a one-to-one basis, these youngsters are able to communicate with these students. These young startup founders have also joined our panel. Many of them are already here. A big thank you to all of you who are present here who have joined this movement of training young students into entrepreneurship. You can see the names here, starting from Mr. C. Balagopal to a lot of mentors. We have Prince Manu here, Harsha is here, Rahul Krishna is here. There's so many others of you are already present here. And everybody is present, everybody is trying to come to the schools, give their time to empower students. This is just a cross-section of some of the classes that we are taking. You will see our current president there talking. He was in a school. We have Jimon Kora, who's a sponsor, who's very passionately involved in this. He comes to all those sessions. Now, when we started this initially, about 5 years back, it was 6 years, I think, when it was initially started as per the global format, which was initiated 20 years back. It was only a handful of students that were picked from schools, and it was a paid training program. And in the term of Mr. Ajit Mopan's presidency, we had decided that we should open out this program and bring it to the reach of thousands of students because it is such a priceless one. So that is when the program became a 3-hour workshop, considering the students were smart enough to understand it in that short time. And in the workshop, by the end of the workshop, you will find that the students are already discussing and they are coming there and presenting too. We give them a challenge and they come up there and pitch their idea right there as a team, which is amazing. It just goes to show how much they are able to grasp even in that short time and deliver in that short time. So what we did was we reached out to government schools. We even reached out to the tribal schools in Attapadi. And you'll be surprised that the school students over there were given the challenge to think of a business idea using their resources around them and using the skill sets that they have around them. It was amazing the kind of ideas these children could come up with, even in an Attapadi, that we take so for granted, thinking they are not empowered enough to think, but they can. All they need is a push. So that was how we have private schools, government schools, as well as tribal schools. And a lot of government schools are entering the program and seeing the success of the program. We have more and more schools lining up and actually asking for the program. So last year we covered 5,000 students across Kerala. It's an amazing number that has got the attention of the government too. And we have government agencies like KDISC wanting to associate with us and help reach out to more and more schools and students. In fact, lakhs of students is what we are talking about. So TYE is a program that we want to take into a town hall, into a stadium, and also have events that are specially conferences that are devoted to students alone. So we reached 5,000 students last year, and we had an occasion to celebrate the 5,000. And TYE has started getting a lot of media coverage since it is actually reaching out to schools and more so government schools. Last year we have reached out through multiple sessions in 27 schools across Kerala. We go over, and the students are from classes 9th to 12th standard. So we have won a lot of global awards. Just like TiE Women mentioned, this program culminates in competition, which is a global competition. So we have a chapter level competition for the best ideas that come in from school teams, only teams, not individuals. We teach them team building in the process. And the best teams come to a Kerala chapter finals. Similarly, all the chapters come to chapter finals and the selected teams go into globals. And I'm very proud to say that the Kerala team actually won the global top finals, winning $4,500 US. The team went from Bhavan's Adarsh Vidyalaya here, and those students were 9th standard students, all 14-year-olds. And they were among the top 6 finalists in the world, all other teams from America, and here was our little team from here going over and winning that award. It's a matter of great pride for TiE Kerala too, since we created that winner. And it got us a lot of PR. And then last year, for the TYE, again, we were the first runner-up globally, and the school was the Global Public School. So if you will notice that the program is actually very well accepted in Kerala, and it is also proving that our students are better than or as good as any other in any part of the world. A lot of publicity had come in for that. But before all this, in 2021, a government school here, that is the Government Girls High School in Valanyambalam, they went on to win a special award. They were the finalists in Kerala. They went to the global finals, and they won the award for being the best popular choice, the best popular choice team award. And they came back, a government school. I'm unable to show their pitch presentation because it's going for patent. A lot of these presentations, these students are already taking it to patent, so we're not bringing it out in public. So this is a bunch of girls, 4 girls from a government school here. They went up there and won the award. We now have a lot of government schools who we are training simply because there is a lot of ideation, lot of empowerment possibilities there. And the other thing we thought is that it is only with government school students the possibility of retaining the talent in Kerala can happen. Because among the upper classes and in the other premium schools, students are already thinking about going abroad or leaving Kerala. But right now, empowering government schools will give us the possibility to make sure that the talent is retained here and the youth will set up entrepreneurship right here in Kerala. And we have zillions of them here, all great ideators and thinkers. So that was a showcase of what has been happening, and we are very thankful to all the stakeholders in this program, our charter members who are there, to sponsor this program, because the program is given completely free to all the schools and students alike. And the charter members who are mentors, then the startup founder mentors who are here by the dozens, and the panel is growing. And we have more and more members who are mentors who are joining our panel to train students, because once they come to one session, they are so excited seeing the response of the students, they all want to empower more. And of course, the TiE Secretariat that is undertaken to make sure that everything goes through without a hassle, and all these programs are done to the dot. That is about TYE, and we're looking forward to taking this program into larger formats, because we're thinking of a town hall, we're thinking of a stadium, we're thinking of actually doing a conference for the students on entrepreneurship. So there is no looking back now, and we also seek support from anybody who would like to join this mission to empower the youngsters of Kerala. That is about TiE University, TiE Young Entrepreneurs. Thank you. I would like to play a video, if you have, Anup, can we play that video?
TiE Young Entrepreneurs, TYE, is a global program fostering the next generation of entrepreneurs and business leaders. TYE helps high school students of grade 9th to 12th to learn entrepreneurial skills, invention and innovation by hands-on experience. The event culminates at a global pitch competition where students from across the globe pitch in front of a global jury. TiE Kerala has been an active participant in the competition for the last 5 years. Began with private schools, now extended to government schools. In 2019, TiE Kerala team Pazi from Global Public School participated in the global finals at Boston. In 2020, Team Gem from Government Higher Secondary School Nadakavu won the chapter level TYE competition and reached the global finals. In 2021, Team Kapifile from Government Girls Higher Secondary School reached the global finals and won the Popular Choice Award. This year, we reached out to over 2,500 students from different schools in the state. The students went through a structured mentoring program, and 12 of the best teams from various schools competed at the Kerala chapter finals.
TiE gave me an opportunity to know about business. ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് എന്തെങ്കിലും ഭാവിയിൽ ബിസിനസ്സിൽ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുന്നുള്ള ഒരു കോൺഫിഡൻസ് ഞങ്ങൾ തന്നെ കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ ടൈന് സാധിച്ചു.
This has been a really eye-opening experience where I learned how to work as a team.
It feels so good to know that we got something out of it.
Many people got chances to express their ideas, very innovative ideas, creative ideas, the young entrepreneurs.
Team Sitline from Bhavan's Adarsha Vidyalaya Kakinad, who represented TiE Kerala at the global finals, emerged as the overall champions in the TiE Young Entrepreneurs Global Pitch Competition 2022, hosted by TiE Dallas. The team comprises Anashura Ramesh, Dakshina Charu Chitra, Aditya Dinesh and Manoj Krishna K.
It's actually a very great opportunity, and I would like to thank each and everyone who made this possible.
Congratulations. Kudos to Vinodini, Arun and the TiE team for pulling this together. I know this has been a journey.
Just do it. Do it small, big, because everything you do, you learn from it.
Dream big. So if you want to build something, right, try to make something which is going to be significant.
This is the first time this global recognition is coming to Kerala. The team Sitline had competed with 20 other teams from across the globe and won top laurels. Team Sitline has won the cash award $4,500 and certificates from TiE Global, apart from access to investors if they wish to pursue entrepreneurship after school. They also bagged recognition for best execution and best customer validation at the competition.
I would say I was amazed by all of the effort that you guys have put. Every single team here did an absolutely amazing job.
Excellent presentation by everyone, and I've sit through even senior presentations. Many of you, or almost all of you, are at least at par or even better than many.
At TiE Kerala, we take TYE very seriously, and we intend to reach out to over 5,000 students in the coming year. We would try to start early this year, and even though we could reach over 2,300 students in the last year despite the pandemic, this year we have decided to double the target. I'm sure this is going to inspire a huge generation of entrepreneurs in the state.
In the years ahead, TiE Kerala intends to reach out to maximum number of students with this global curriculum-based program and inspire entrepreneurship mindset among students in their final years at school.
And we reached the 5,000 as we had planned. Can we quickly go through TiE University now? Now, TiE University is a very same program that is reaching out to college students. But here, we are not going and spoon-feeding the students with their ideas. There are students who are already doing their own businesses. There are students who are in college who are doing online businesses, who have made plans to set up their own businesses and are early-stage startups. So the program here is empowering these student teams to make sure that they can pitch to a larger audience, pitch to investors. We train them to do that, and that is TiE University for you. And TiE University is a program that has been running successfully by TiE Kerala since last year. And it was initially called TiE University, it's called TiEU now. And it is global mentoring sessions, startup boot camps, and pitch competitions. And they have trainers on a global scale coming online and training the selected teams in order to help them put together their pitches. Last year, the reach of this was over 65 colleges, and we had 73 team registrations from for the TiE program. And these teams received a lot of guidance from TiE charter members and mentors, as we do every time. And they benefited from a wealth of local and global workshops. And they had startup boot camps as well as mock sessions. And the TiE winning team, Pioneered Biogenics, they are from PMS Dental College, came out with a brilliant idea, and they were the toppers here in Kerala, and they represented Kerala at the global finals. So the plan for this year for TiE University is expanding the outreach of the program. We plan to have some mentorship programs and create also alumni from them in order to mentor other students from other colleges and try to reach out to a maximum number of colleges. And we're also trying to develop a very strong TiE network, an alumni network that will help to empower students from other colleges in the coming years. We have a strong strategy team also standing behind TiE University. You will find TiE has the who's who in various businesses, as well as many young startup founders, as well as chartered accountants who are bringing all their knowledge and expertise together to train students. That is about TiE University. You might have already heard of a few examples of businesses that are running right from here. One example is a Kozhikode team that a bunch of boys who had completed the engineering, they were in college too, and they decided that the Kozhikode and halwa has a lot of possibility, and they decided to launch halwa as fulwa. So there is falwa that is available online, and they're doing tremendously great business through their online marketing of Kozhikode and snacks and halwa and snacks. Look at the idea that came right out of a small town in North Kerala. So there is so much happening here. All they need is to be shown the way. They were also a finalist at TiE, which is why I brought this up. This is about the flagship programs of TiE Global. And we are really looking forward to the support of many of you who can give in your time to mentor students in Kerala. Thank you very much.